Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. So today we will be ranking all the games that I know have came out this year as of 2023. So, also, to stay tuned for the end of the video, since I have an announcement to make. And yeah, let's just get into it. Assassin's Creed Mirage. So I actually recently started playing Assassin's Creed Mirage. It's, I don't know how to explain it. It's better than Valhalla, but it's still another Assassin's Creed game. Again, it's not like Valhalla. It's not a big empty open world. It is open world by what I've only played about an hour of it so far. I'll put it C. It's not terrible, but it's another Assassin's Creed game that's not, it doesn't hit the same as the originals. Add Infinium. It's just a horror game, which by what I've seen, it's really good. It's underrated. Alan Wake 2. Do I have to explain? I actually personally recently played it. I played it once. Played it on New Game Plus to get the proper ending. Before I even played it, I would reckon it would have been about around a B for me. But after playing it, it's really good. Amnesia, The Bunker. Most of the games I actually haven't played. I'm very particular in the games I personally play and the games I just watch. Aliens, Dark Descent, D. Armored Core. Actually, no, I'll give it a B. Atomic Heart, B. I mean, big, sexy robot girls. Blasphemous 2, CSGO 2, Dave the Diver, Dead Space. I think Dead Space deserves an A. These are just my opinions and what I've seen on the game. Atlas Fallen, that'd be. Again, I actually want to play Atlas Fallen. Avatar: The Frontiers of Pandora. Okay, I've played a bit of the game so far. It's a lot of mechanics are similar to Far Cry, but in the Avatar world of Pandora. If you haven't seen it or played it, and you're remotely interested in it, I'd say pick it up. I guarantee you'd enjoy it. The Walking Dead Destinies. Trash. That is terrible. Fort Solis B. I've actually live streamed this game on Twitch. The full game. It's about a 3-4 hour game. I enjoyed it. God of War Valhalla. Again, it's a DLC, but it's an expansion at the same time, and I think it's really good. Deliver to Mars, Sea, Dredge. Again, I don't know much of them. I've seen a little bit of gameplay on them. Ark Survival Ascension, whatever it's called. Oh. Give it a C. Not saying that it was terrible. It's a well-deserved update to Ark Survival Evolved. Did they need it? No. They could have just made an all-new game. In a way, they did, but it's just an updated version for next gen. Detective Pikachu, B. Marvel Spider-Man 2, S tier. Again, you don't need to talk about it. It's a really good game. Mortal Kombat 1. Amazing. One of the best Mortal Kombat games I've played. I've played back on what is it? Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3, the complete edition, which I think is Mortal Kombat 1, 2, and 3, or was it Mortal Kombat 6, 7, 8, or 7, 8, 9, something like that. It was just pretty much like their version of the remake. Then obviously I played Mortal Kombat 10 XL, which is just XL. It gets everyone. XL is just the it's the same game as Mortal Kombat X, just with more characters. Then obviously Mortal Kombat 11 I played. Then I think Mortal Kombat 1 is the best one. Ninja Storm is that's just a remake of the originals. Lords of the Fallen, by what I've seen, it's an A. Bramble, I'll put it in a C. It's just another horror game. Metal Gear Solid Volume 1. So that comes with Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, and 3. I recently played 1. I do want to play 2 and 3. But by what I played, it's really good. The mechanics are weird because it's still set on the like PlayStation 1 and 2 type style mechanics, just on new gen. But you get used to it. Lies of P, B. I'm still trying to finish that game. I'm stuck on one boss. It's way at the beginning of the game still, and I can't do it. I don't know if I'm stupid or I'm just not skilled enough to do it, but yeah. But what I've played of it, it's not bad. Great Hill Incident. Okay. It's not trash. And I'll put it in D. Sure. Surely because of the fact that it's a playable game. It's playable. It's shit, yes. But it is a playable game. It's just overpriced in my opinion. Pikmin 4 can go to C. Rise of Kong, trash. Layers of Fear can also go to C. Okay, Starfield. If you know me, I love Skyrim and any RPG games immediately win my heart. Not all of them. I mean, the first proper RPG game I played was Baldur's Gate 3. But, I mean, Skyrim is still an RPG based game. And that's the first one I ever played. Open world RPG. Skyrim was the first one I played. Then I played Fallout 4 a couple years after, and it blew my mind again. Then I stopped. There were the only two. Was it Tom Howard? I think it's Tom Howard. I can't remember. The people who make Fallout, Starfield, and all that. They're the only games that I played at the time. Then Fallout 76 came out, and I was actually hyped. Then they said, "Oh, there's no campaign. It's strictly online multiplayer," and it was shit. And but I'm gonna humble Starfield and give it a B. Surely because of the fact that it did good in some aspects. It's just they needed more time to work on it, and they were working on it for so long, and it still came out and was bad. That's why it's not A or S. Sons of the Forest, I'll give it a C, only because it's early access at the moment. The early access is good, but I have high hope for the full release. Fire Emblem, I don't really play. Gollum, trash. Payday 3 was a fucking letdown. Under the Wave, I think that's just a more realistic version of Subnautica. Ghost Runner 2, Redfall was crap. Hi-Fi Rush, B. Okay. Hellboy, Where the Whip. I forgot what type of game it's called, but it's similar to God of War Valhalla, where you go in empty-handed, no upgrades or anything, and you get your upgrades as you progress through the levels. It's the same thing with Hellboy, but obviously you get permanent upgrades and all that. I'm currently playing it. It's not terrible, but I wouldn't say it's one of the really good game that's came out. When it released, I knew 2022 Game Awards announced it, and I didn't even know it came out until I looked it up. I remembered, oh yeah, there was going to be a Hellboy game this year, and I looked it up and it was out. There was no massive release for it. Remnant 2, it's just an online Dark Souls-like game. I'll give it a C. Sea of Stars, by what I've seen, is really good, and I actually want to check it out. I really want to play RoboCop. By what I've seen on RoboCop, it looks bad but good at the same time. Lego 2K Drive. probably the only racing game besides that, Mario Kart and Sonic, I'd actually play. Thief Simulator 2. Okay. Avatar: The Last Airbender Quest for Balance was a bloody letdown. Again, I had high hopes for it. I saw pictures, videos, and everything. I knew what type of game it was. I knew it was going to be... I knew going into it that there was going to be things cut out from the main show just to pace things along. But the fact that they cut out a lot of good parts, and it was just... I thought it was just going to... I have no words for it. It's not trash. I did play it. I did enjoy a little bit of it. But it was a really repetitive game. Lord of the Rings: Return to Moria. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That's just what the newer, updated version of Friday the 13th, just with Leatherface. Give it a B. Wolong Fallen Dynasty, I think, is one of the most underrated Souls-like games that came out this year. There was that, Lords of the Fallen, and Lies of P. They were the three... Oh, and obviously Armored Core, but I wouldn't even call that Souls-like. You don't even collect souls, you collect money. And it's not even in the missions, you get it by completing the missions. But yeah, I'm actually currently playing Wolong, or however you pronounce it. To me, it's Woe. If it's Woo, for me, Woo would be W-U. This is W-O. But anyway, if highly recommend checking it out. Cyberpunk Phantom Liberty, really good expansion. Cyberpunk, I haven't played it yet. I've seen bits and pieces on it. By what I've seen, it's good. One Piece Odyssey is actually one of the best One Piece games we've received at the beginning of the year. Sonic Superstars. Again, I love myself some Sonic, but it's good to see. Resident Evil 4, in my opinion, one of the best Resident Evil games ever made, and it got a remake. It'll go down history as the best Resident Evil remake ever. When they eventually do 5 and 6, yeah, I reckon that it'll be good, but it won't hit the same as Resident Evil 4. Diablo 4? Diablo 5? It's Diablo 4, isn't it? IV 4. Yeah. I didn't play it, but it wasn't as good. Okay, Red Dead Redemption 1, I'll give a B. Only sheer fact that I never played the first Red Dead Redemption game. I've seen bits and pieces on YouTube around the time it came out. Never personally played it myself. Recently played it when it came to new gen, but get this, it wasn't a remake, it was an import. So all they did was they got the file from the original file and just put it on to the PlayStation Store for next gen. And it wasn't even in 60 FPS at the time, it was 30 FPS. The time I finished it, it only just got a 60 FPS. Kirby, I'll put in C. I'm not a big fan of Kirby games. You can tell, you could not argue with me that The Day Before was probably the worst game that came out of 2023. I mean, we got some piles of shit that came out, as you can see. The Day Before, nothing speaks more louder than a game that keeps getting delayed and everyone thinks it was a false game, and the trailers looked good and it kept getting delayed and everyone thought it was a fake game. Finally came out, day after launch, it's nowhere to be seen again. Nothing speaks louder than that. Street Fighter. I'll give it a B. I reckon Mortal Kombat 1 to me is far superior. Baldur's Gate 3 is an S tier. Again, Separate Ways it's a DLC, but also like an expansion, so I'll put it in A. Warhammer Boltgun, or whatever you pronounce. I'll give it a B. I haven't played it. I've seen bits and pieces on it. I've never played a Warhammer game. That's the game that made me want to play Warhammer. Jedi Survivor, A. I love Star Wars. Friendly Neighborhood, I'll give that a B. That's just what Sesame Street, but mixed with Resident Evil. Forza Motorsport, I can go C. Hogwarts Legacy, I'll give it an A. Thoroughly enjoyed that game. Crude Motorfest, the same, go there. Wild Hearts, okay. Mario Bros. Wonder, give that an A. I'm not a big fan of Final Fantasy. Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, I'll give it an A. Outlast Trials, I'll give it B. Immortals of Avion. I actually have this game up here on disc, and I really want to play it. I have other games I want to play at the moment, but like Mirage, Wolong, I'm currently playing. And there's a crap ton of other games I want to play, but this is one of them that I want to get around to play. But by what I've seen of it, I'll put it in B. Forspoken, it's not trash. Again, it's the same thing with Grey Hill Incident. The game looked good in the trailers, and the idea of the game was good. It wasn't executed as well, and it was overpriced. I don't think it's overpriced anymore. It's $20, I think. Dead Island 2. Okay. We've waited, I think 11 years for this one game to come out. The moment it came out, I brought it, and I played it with a friend, Micro Mayhem, Tyler. I think we both enjoyed it. I don't know about him. I'm pretty sure he said he enjoyed it. I enjoyed it, but it didn't hit the same. But personally, I think it was a C. I don't think it was B. Only because... Actually, no. Let's start some controversy. I think it was B. Looking back on it, I'd replay it. That's just they tried too hard to be Dying Light, in a way, but at the same time, it was almost like I forgot what the game was called, but Dying Light 2, it tried too hard to be like Dying Light, but it was almost an empty world. They had the beach area. Venice? No, it's not Venice Beach. The beach in LA, whatever it's called. They had that in the game, and it was pretty much empty. They had buildings there, and they had zombies and all that, but it was to me, it was almost like an empty world. Okay. I only play Modern Warfare for the campaign. I play all Call of Duty for the campaign. Black Ops 1 and 2, best zombies, best campaigns in any Call of Duty games, I honestly reckon. Modern Warfare 1, 2, and 3, also really good campaigns. Modern Warfare 2019 came out, brought it, played the shit out of multiplayer. The campaign was amazing. Spec Ops was and more than 2022 Modern Warfare 2 came out. I didn't play multiplayer. I wasn't too keen on it. I just wanted it for the campaign. Again, I think I was all multiplayer out from 2019. Campaign was phenomenal. Then they announced in 2023 that Modern Warfare 3 was going to come out. And after they said they were going to give Modern Warfare 2 a 2-3 life cycle, meaning 2024, 2025, we should have got another Call of Duty game. Nah, that wasn't the case. I have mixed feelings on it. The campaign, I haven't even finished it. The campaign's fucking boring. It's just Warzone styled missions. I heard it's one of the shortest campaigns in all of Call of Duty history. The multiplayer is the only thing that's decently good about it. I haven't played zombies on it yet. I'm not too keen on it. Yeah, but I'm going to give it a C. So there you have it. That's the tier list, my 2023 game tier list. So, what everyone's been waiting for this video is the announcement that I have. I am making a new channel. I'm not. So, the new channel, it's going to be called, the link's in the description, it's going to be called Bro's Let's Play, or I think it's also called Sean's Let's Play. All it is, it's a Let's Play channel. I have actually pre-recorded a lot of 3 series so far. So I've pre-recorded Alan Wake 2, Uncharted, and Spider-Man. And I'm in the midst of halfway through recording Last of Us Part 1, getting ready for the Part 2 remake. That channel, the first video on that channel comes out tomorrow, so the 1st of January 2024. Like I said, the channel, it's just going to be strictly Let's Play only. This channel, I'm still going to upload on it. Nothing's changing on this channel. Still funny moments, stuff like this. Highlights of when I start streaming again will be on it. And yeah. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below what your 3 favorite games of 2023 was. And your worst, the worst games that came out this year.